Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Freezer Burns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. It is the Marie Callender Pumpkin Pie, $7.99 for this box. Ready to get it out of the box. We're gonna cook it in the oven, and I'm gonna get this into my Jabba-sized belly. A special Halloween episode of Freezer Burns starts right now.
If you spend some time on Freezer Burns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the Frozen Food Master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today we are reviewing the Marie Callender's Pumpkin Pie, $7.99 for this box. Let's take a look at this box. It looks like a pumpkin pie. That's basically all you can really say. Nice orangey brown color, really nice crust. And if you were here for Pie Week, oh, the oven's preheated. If you were here for Pie Week, you know that I really dug the Marie Callender apple pie. Tasted like homemade. I'm hoping I get the similar thing here with the Marie Callender pie. Over here on the box it says pumpkin pie, original recipe. I really don't care whether it's original or a knockoff. If it's coming from Marie Callender, no doubt it is a good pie. It's Halloween time, guys. Fall, the fallness is in the air. That means pumpkin, and I'm ready to get pumpkin into my belly. Baking instructions. I'm supposed to preheat oven to 375, which I did already. Remove plastic wrapper from pie. Cover cookie sheet with aluminum foil and place frozen pie on the cookie sheet on center oven rack. Bake for 65 to 75 minutes. I'm going to stick a toothpick in it to make sure it comes out clean. Remove pie from oven and allow pie to cool for at least 2 hours. And pie is best when served cool. I think that's good. It's going to take me an hour and a half to cook this baby, 60 to 75 minutes. Baking instructions. There's only one way to cook this, and it is in the oven. As you heard before, I've already preheated the oven. I'm going to put this onto a aluminum foiled lined baking pan, cook it for 65 to 75 minutes, and just to test it to make sure it's fully cooked, I'm going to stick a little toothpick deep inside, make sure it comes out clean, remove it from the oven, allow the pie to cool for at least 2 hours. We get a long cook and a long cool time here, but I bet it's going to be worth it. Serving size is 1/8 of a pie. That's 128 grams. There's 8 servings per container. 320 calories, 120 calories from fat, 13 grams of total fat. Wow, look at that. It is, a nice plastic, really high quality plastic, has shrink wrapped all around here. And this is a metal tin, ladies and gentlemen, a metal tin, very consistent look of pie, pumpkin filling all the way on the inside. No crust on the top like traditional pumpkin pies are. And it's a very machine looked crinkle cut all the way around the outside. So what do you say we get this in the oven? So I cooked the pie for 75 minutes and then I let it cool for 2 hours, and here is what it looks like cut up. As you can see, a nice bright orangey brown color, really nice and consistently cooked on the outside. Now after 2 hours of resting, the inside still kind of caved a little, but it's a nice firm, semi-firm film on the top, and I'm ready to get this into my belly. So I'm taking a nice big piece right here and I'm going to snake it underneath my costume here. Oh wow. A very sweet and rich taste to this pumpkin pie. This is a very dense consistency. Almost sticky like on the inside, and the sweetness is really nice. It really took me by surprise. By the smell of it, it didn't seem to be that sweet, but boy, that first taste has just that almost grittiness to, gritty's not the right word, but it's definitely not smooth. It's velvety almost, the inside of this pumpkin pie. The crust is a nice consistency, doesn't give any like crazy buttery or salty taste to it. It's just like a standard crust, but definitely the star on this pie is the pumpkin filling. Now, how is it? Does it compare to other pies? Other pies tend to be somewhat lighter, especially in the pumpkin variety that I've tried, the Sara Lee's and the Mrs. Smith's. This one seems to be just way more dense. Not dense like a cheesecake, but I bet you that if I stuck this in the freezer for about a half an hour, it might actually feel like that. It's really, really dense. It's about maybe about 1.25 inches thick, and overall this is a pretty decent experience. This is the Marie Callender Pumpkin Pie, $7.99 for this pie. Overall, decent consistency. It took me by surprise, I must admit. The sweetness, the richness, the velvety filling on the inside took me by surprise, but overall I think this is a good buy. Marie Callender did not disappoint. I give this a 4-star. Question of the day: what is your favorite thing about Halloween? Put it in the comment section and just leave it there over at freezerburns.com. What is your favorite thing about Halloween? As always, I'm your host, Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been a special Halloween edition of Freezer Burns, and I'll see you next time.